Welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a look at The Blood of Dawnwalker by developers Rebel Wolves. Set in the 14th century, the player assumes control of Cohen, a Dawnwalker with both human and vampiric abilities. Dawnwalker is directed by Konrad Tomaskovich, who also directed a fun little game called The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. You may have heard of it. Much like The Witcher, we get to explore a stunning, non-linear world full of lore in a depressing world that truly feels lived in. Decisions made by the player throughout the game influence the plot/course of events.
So, what was that wastrel doing all this time? Getting drunk on communion wine? Tell me.
I found him in the almshouse, in the sealed-off wing.
Players are free to tackle quests in any order they wish, making every player's journey unique to them. Main quests will progress the story, being the main focus, while side quests progress their own plots while retaining the same quality. First impressions of Dawnwalker are that it looks like a modern Legacy of Kain game, which I think a lot of gamers will find most appealing. During daytime, gameplay focuses on swordplay and magic, or hex, abilities, and has a unique parry system. At night, Cohen is able to make use of vampiric abilities in both combat and traversal. He can walk vertically on walls and uses Shadow Step, which allows him to teleport quickly to reach distant areas. As a vampire, he fights using his claws, and he can bite his enemies for health regeneration. As players progress, they will gain skill points, which can be used to unlock additional abilities. The time of day has a significant influence on how a quest is resolved. As a human, during daytime, Cohen has more opportunities to interact with other non-playable characters and identify non-violent ways to resolve a conflict.
That's enough. Rest now.
As a vampire during nighttime, Cohen must avoid being detected by both guards and civilians using stealth tactics, and have to feed on animals or humans by either knocking them unconscious or outright executing them. The player has 30 in-game days to complete the main story, which is to save his sister. I'm guessing the game will have many endings depending on what quests are complete by that time expires. Brensis is the primary antagonist in the game, an ancient and formidable vampire who has seized control of Vale Sangora. Under his rule, the kingdom has fallen into darkness, with vampires imposing a blood tax on the human populace. This oppressive regime has led to widespread discontent among the inhabitants, who are forced into servitude under the vampire lords. If that plot isn't enough to get you pumped, then I don't know what is. The game is set to launch sometime in 2026, and we can't wait to explore this world. It's also worth noting that free roaming the map will not progress the time. Only the quests will. Will you be picking up the game? Will you play as a human or vampire for most of your playthrough? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, as I'll be covering this game quite extensively as the release window draws closer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.